Hey guys, welcome back to the 5-Hour Show. I'm your host Raymond, and today we're looking at Megatron and Optimus Prime Keshigomu, the Decoys. So here we have Megatron, and if you'll notice with Megatron, he looks more like the toy. This design is mostly been rendered or made to look like the toy. In the back it says Takara Megatron. He is holding the silver weapon and his chrome sword. Well, the chrome weapons that came with the Megatron toy. But this Megatron is based mostly on the toy itself and not the TV character, as opposed to the Optimus Prime, which in part is based on the toy, but mostly based on the animated version or the comic books. But he does look more like the TV show Optimus Prime and not like the toy. So today we're going to be carding both of these on their own exclusive packaging. These two legends need to be carded as a set by themselves. But before we do that, let's take a look again at the comparisons between Optimus Prime and this other version of Optimus Prime. As you can see, this one has a Decepticon logo, which I thought was super funny. You know, the size is different. But this one is based on the toy as opposed to this one being based on the animated character itself. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's get started on our packaging project, and we're going to card these two decoys now. we are, guys. Our legendary Commanders 2-pack set. Now I know that there have been Prime and Megatron, Prime versus Megatron 2-packs or versus sets for a long time. But in the US, they never released anything like that. That was only in Japan. And even then, it was only, few little limited sets. It wasn't until recent in the US, the Prime and, Cyberverse or whatever, that they would come out with versus sets. But to see an American G1 Transformers Decoy versus set is something I've always dreamt of. And one of the things about this artwork is I made a mistake, and I should have put the verses here, but it doesn't matter. I could just put a sticker or something, or just make a new card. But the point is that I'd never seen something like this, and as a kid, something like this would have made so many kids happy. Remember, not everyone can afford the deluxe version toys, so something that would have been like this would have been, would have made a lot of kids happy to have seen a set like this, two little decoys, two little figurines of Prime and Megatron. Now, with this artwork, of course, I chose the Japanese version artwork, and this artwork of Megatron here actually depicts the decoy itself. It does have the sword there and that chrome weapon, so it's a matching set, and I love that. Here you got the Prime, and it does look like the artwork, but it's got his gun as well, so it is just an exact matching set, and I love it. But as I turn it over to the back, I decided to go with a new art piece that was released, part of a book. I believe it was called Transformers Legacy Art or something like that. And I loved this art. I thought, hey, you know what? This does, fit the aesthetic of the time. It does have that feel to it, more of a coloring book feel to it, but it does kind of fit. And I loved it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to use this. And here we got the Megatron again, the toy version, and you got the Optimus Prime here. Of course, there's other action in the background, which is really super cool. Dinobot, Bumblebee, Mirage, Starscream, Soundwave, Blue Streak, whoever that is, I'm not sure. But aside from that, I decided to go with the two original US tech specs for our leaders. So it's kind of a bit of a homage to the original toys, which was Megatron and Optimus Prime. Of course, I decided to give them their own point as well. So I did want something different, something new, not just the same old, but I thought that it would have had to have been something super, super cool. And I thought that this artwork did describe this 2-pack of toys in a new way that I thought it would just make it look awesome, So as a kid, Prime was my hero. I loved, Megatron's antics and how evil he was. So, but anyway, with that, my Legendary Commanders 2-pack, my new tool that I've used did help me stick the bubbles on even better. There is just a little bit of white down here, but for this 2-pack, it came out almost perfect. Nothing is ever perfect, but this came out better than I expected, so I'm super happy about it. I really enjoy this set, making the set, and I hope you did too. So with that, I'd like to thank you for watching today. If you haven't, please consider subscribing to the channel, share, like, comment, let us know what you think. And with that, I say God bless you, take care, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next episode of the 5R Show.